Toad here, Antoinette. And here, we're talking on the camera. Toad, this is a Plush Talk. I know.
Yes. And your host this time are Knight, Riella, and Jekyll.
And don't forget me too.
Hey, don't forget me as well.
You're in my way.
Well, yeah, there's a lot of people right behind us.
Definitely a whole crowd over there. Not often we get that.
Or me. Yeah, Woomy's here too.
It's all good. So, as basically stated before, we're going to be talking random stuff.
Yes, we are. And singing. No, Jigglypuff, please. You don't want us to fall asleep so you can draw in our faces.
Yeah, let us not.
I'm pretty much immune to it.
Probably because you put up an endurance with Puffy.
Hey! Do you even know how hard it is to pretty much listen to that one for... God knows how long?
Don't mind him, folks. He just has a major high endurance to music.
Hey! It's true!
Okay, then.
So, yeah, how are you?
Pretty good. We're all doing pretty well here.
So, we recently saw this movie called Wonder Park, and it is really good.
We've never seen it. We've only seen much of the trailer.
So, the movie's really about a girl named June who creates a imaginary park called Wonder Park. I mean, Wonderland. My bad.
For some reason, that sounds like a child-friendly version of Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah, but it's not just her who created it. Her mom also helped to create Wonderland with her imagination.
Well, we haven't seen it.
Yeah, unfortunately, we can't show any clips or else you'll get copyright by Viacom.
We can only pretty much inform.
Yeah.
I know that Toy Story 4's trailers are looking pretty well. They're looking pretty good.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see it. By the way, is Sonic here?
I'll go get him. Riella, you handle it. All right. Well, if I basically recall, you had mentioned that Sega is not only doing a racing game, but also, well, a different franchise this time around.
Wait, what?
What, you didn't know, Knights?
So, what's this different franchise you guys are saying?
I wasn't even aware of that!
Wait, which one? Space Channel 5.
Ah!
You
It's
gotta
good
be
that
kidding
Space
me.
Shuttle 5 is starting to get some attention lately.
To be honest, I don't really care. As long as it's not just Sonic this time around, I don't care.
So, what are your guys' thoughts on the, Sonic movie coming this November?
I think it's looking alright. I mean, the leaks are showing what the Hedgehog's gonna look like.
He doesn't look so bad, honestly. It could have been worse. I mean, it could have been just some guy in a suit. Sonic, get your butt over here! Ow! Ow! Hey! What's that? Why did you have to hit me like that? Just get over here! Fine, fine. I'm here.
Hi, Sonic!
Huh? Oh.
It's me,
Hey.
Dick. So, what do you think about the Sonic movie so far, Sonic?
Well, all I can say is, despite what fans, well, say, I think it might actually be good.
Yeah.
I mean,
It could be either way.
let's just be glad that it's not mainly going to be the writers who do Happy Tree Friends.
Oh, no!
No!
I actually don't mind it.
No! I hate Happy Tree Friends! I hate it so much with a burning passion!
Yeah, let us let's just be glad that it's not gonna be like that.
Seriously, I hate Happy Tree Friends. Those poor animals keep dying and dying and dying and dying. It just never stops.
I know. I don't understand why they make a show like that. Heck, I even heard that they have a video game of that. That's
So,
just pretty messed up.
I've been watching this cartoon named Captain N, the Game Master.
Oh, yeah, that's an 80s cartoon, and let's just say it's weird.
Yeah, and Pitt is named Kid Icarus.
Well, I guess because they wanted to sell the game like that, so they just kept them as Kid Icarus. I don't know. Pitt never really informed on that.
Yeah, and not to mention, they got some of the characters' design wrong. Like Mega Man, Simon Belmont, Alucard, and even Ridley. They even messed up Ridley too. Here,
Oh.
see? Is that supposed to be... Sorry if it's blurry.
Okay. What happened to Ridley? He looks like if Kraid basically became that.
I know. It's pretty bad, right?
Mm-hmm. I think it's just pretty weird.
To be honest, it's probably on a slight par with Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, my first cartoon. Though, would have been weird if I did like a slight crossover with some other Genesis games at the time. I mean, hey, why couldn't we just have Alex Kidd basically be part of it?
I don't know. Is it still being recording? Marks, why do you gotta break the fourth wall? Hey! I can break the fourth wall if I want!
Yep, it's the
Pretty
You
much.
said it, Jackal.
rolling.
Okay.
I'm here too.
Hey, Magalore, what's up?
Good. How are you guys?
Pretty fine, actually.
Yeah, this year's been going kind of smooth lately.
Yeah, 2018 was good because I appeared as a Dream Friend in Kirby Star Allies alongside Taranza, Susie, and the Dream Age sisters in the third wave.
Not to mention, well, yesterday was quite fun for me.
I mean, I'm so happy I finally appeared in a Smash Brothers game. My god, I've been waiting to make an appearance for years.
Yeah. And you as a boss makes a little sense.
Yep, I may not be playable, but at least I finally make an appearance other than my theme.
Gotta ask, what was it like in the story mode for ya? Marks?
Yeah?
Are you okay?
Sorry,
Silent for a sec.
sorry. Noah's mom just came in. She didn't want to interrupt us.
Well, you were saying?
So, I was saying, I forget. Sorry.
Well, let's just say that boss fight was pretty intense.
Yeah. And I did hear Adeline crying because she did not make an appearance in Smash Bros. Still.
I wonder why.
Yeah.
Jackal.
Sorry. It's not easy.
You know, I kind of feel bad for the poor girl. She deserves much better.
I agree.
I'm still mad I'm still not in anime. Did you really have to talk about that, Marks? You keep complaining about it like years now.
Oh, speaking of which, I saw yesterday that, Tito had uploaded a different kind of video involving pranks, but, they're not really pranks, just more as cruel ones.
Yeah, I saw.
And what did you think of them?
Yeah, it was good. And by the way, I prank people saying that Waluigi's in Smash Bros. Ultimate.
I had a feeling it'd be you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was a good one.
It was me. I sure hope the Waluigi fans don't get pissed.
Oh, I'm sure not many are gonna believe it.
Yeah.
Oh, and speaking of which, I'm not sure if many were to know, but I have an Ask series on Dragon Lover's DA account entitled Ask Corrupted Riella.
I was there.
Yeah, you were, and so was I.
And I get to kill that swine.
Okay. For people who don't know, it's what Riella in that version is mainly a creepypasta, and it's kind of graphic, so not fully graphic. Okay.
I watched some of DSP's content and oh my god, you won't believe this. He recorded himself taking a shower.
I know about. I have no words to say on that.
I know.
Do people honestly not have any shame about that?
Like, what were they thinking?
I don't know. I know that he's played a Kirby game and he's pretty bad at it.
Boya!
Hi, Kirby.
I'm mad at DSP and Mr. Enter.
For crying out loud, Discord, go away. Oh boy, our Discord pretty much just went off.
Good grief.
Kirby, why are you mad at Mr. Enter? Don't you know, Toad? He hates my theme song.
I don't see the big point of that. I mean, it's just stupid.
Yeah, I mean, seriously?
I find that pretty catchy. Even if
Yeah.
4Kids doesn't really, even if 4Kids just butchered a lot of things, you can't help but admit that they at least still try to keep to what Kirby was.
Yep.
Though, I'm surprised that no one decided to make an anime version of us. That would have been interesting.
So, are you guys excited that Joker's finally coming to Smash Brothers?
Yep. And I have played Persona 5 a lot. It's his favorite.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Man, we're getting all crowded here now. Yeah, there's like a lot of people.
And it's literally just the four of us over here.
Yep.
Guys, you're taking much room. Well, we all want to be in the screen too. Guys!
Okay.
Sorry about that. These guys were in my way. Yeah, me too.
Oh, by the way, we're actually getting a new cast member in a few days. I'm not sure what it is, but Ashley said it's some kind of Pokemon.
What kind of Pokemon is it?
It's a secret.
Yeah! No one's gonna want spoilers.
I
Yeah.
hear it's some kind of experimental Pokemon. Do you think it's Mewtwo? It's not Mewtwo.
Oh, speaking of spoilers, I am sick of tired of Prosovia Gaming spoiling games in the thumbnail.
How bad are we talking here?
Very bad. You know, he spoils the game before it even comes out.
Oh
Like-
boy.
Take, for example, before Super Mario Odyssey came out, he uploaded the final boss a day before the game comes out and put it on the thumbnail.
Wow. You know, I may be an Iron, but even I don't pretty much do something that disrespecting.
Yeah, and that is why I blocked him.
Good.
Yeah, I'm so sick of people spoiling the game before it even comes out.
Mostly people who are leakers.
And it's ironic the fact that we're living with demons around here, yet even they have better standards.
So, did you guys see this huge video game museum?
Now that you mention it, kinda.
Yeah, it's pretty huge.
I know that there's this one guy who has a lot of collective stuff, mainly Nintendo stuff.
Yeah, and he has some Capcom stuff, mainly Mega Man.
I've seen it, and that guy really has taken good care of his stuff.
Yeah, I'm sure we won't be able to get a collection like that.
Well, for us, it really depends. Mainly it's just Beanie Babies and possibly Pokemon and such. I'm surprised that Ashley here hasn't even gotten any Knights merchandise. So she had to settle with us being in these bodies.
Yeah, the Knights merchandise are really expensive on eBay.
Yep.
Honestly, I'm surprised that she got my body here from a Walmart and it's Jurassic Park.
Jurassic World.
Whatever. But at least it fits for me. Boy.
I'm starting to get interest on Deadpool.
Deadpool.
Yeah, I've been recently watching some clips of it, but unfortunately I can't play the audio or this video will get copyrighted.
It's okay. But did you know that the actor who played Deadpool is going to be being Pikachu?
What?
Yeah.
I didn't see this, but holy shit, is this real?
Uh-huh. In the live-action Detective Pikachu.
Holy shit, I didn't even know that.
Honestly, you should check it out. It's very interesting, and the Pokemon look pretty great.
Yeah, but some of them look quite creepy, like Lickitung.
Did we also forget to mention Mr. Mime?
Yeah, Mr. Mime looks kind of creepy.
It's Pennywise.
Not cool, Jackal. Not cool.
So, so this one time, me and Toad went into a bar where we ate a lot and lots of ice cream. Right, Toad? Yeah.
Oh, you mean like in that SpongeBob movie?
Yeah. We got so, what was
Out of
that
it.
ice cream anyway?
I know that in certain ice creams, some people put bits of alcohol in there, so maybe it might have been that.
Oh, so that's why we were so drunk.
So loopy, eh?
Yeah. I feel like I want to eat some more ice cream. Toadette, no.
Okay.
What? Come on, Discoon. It's delicious. Yeah, but it'll make you drunk again.
Okay.
But-
I pretty much drink wine, but I don't drink it that often.
The only time you drink wine alive is because of that awful Knights comic.
Oh, you have no idea how much I don't want to be reminded about Season 2!
Yeah, I've seen it, and it's god-awful!
You want to know what's also bad?
What?
People who praise the original and bash on Journey of Dreams. I just don't get it. People
Like-
say that it should have stopped while I was ahead, but think about it. It was a time for me to come back. Us to come back.
I got left out.
You got brought back in the HD release.
But still, why?
Were you replaced by that chameleon magician?
Oh, he's my... You could say he's an assistant of mine.
So, Knights, if you were in Smash, what would you make an appearance as?
I haven't really thought of it like that. All I know is that there was the idea that Noah brought up and Ashley did the artwork of it.
Oh yeah, the spirit! Maybe Knights could be a spirit.
That'll work. Wait, so you're basically me but purple? That's the point, Sonic.
Yep.
And according to the Smash Wiki, the purple Sonic says it's supposed to resemble Knights.
See? And why are you Meta Knight? Probably because it's a mask and such.
And let's see, Claris is the female villager, and Young Link is Blue Young Link.
You mean Elliot?
Yeah, Elliot. That's what I meant. But weren't those puppet spiders already taken by some characters before? Donbei and Hikari?
Maybe.
Well, in case we don't know who they are, here they are. Yeah, they are from the Japanese Famicom System game Shin Onigashima.
And for people who are watching at home, you're getting a little education.
Yep. I'm sure there are a lot of games in Japan that people don't really know about, including Panel de Pon, the original Tetris Attack.
Or, and I'm not gonna lie, but there was actually a Tiger game where involved, well, me.
Yeah, I saw. I'm surprised the nerd doesn't have it.
I don't understand either.
I guess he doesn't know about Knights.
Maybe, maybe not. Who knows?
But I did watch a video of him reviewing Earthbound.
Yeah.
Oh, I've seen that. It's great.
Yeah. And it's actually a good game. You mainly see the nerd focusing on pretty bad games.
It's pretty interesting and rare to see him talk about a good game.
Yeah. And the reason why he made this in the first place is because due to Earthbound's terrible advertisement.
Yeah, because of, well, Master Belch.
This game stinks, right?
Yep, and I've seen it, and honestly, I'm surprised I did not faint from such a terrible stench.
Like, seriously, what were they thinking?
I have no idea. Speaking of which, do you know who basically was a nerd ripoff? Or one?
Oh, Game Dude.
Yeah. Oh,
No, never. Oh my god, I hate that guy.
he did a really bad attempt with Kirby's review, along with Mario. He's really bad at a lot of them. In fact, look at his Sonic Riders review. Do you even call it a review? It's more like a terrible rant.
Yeah, and he made fun of my friends. He called Waddle Dee a Kirby thing. And he called my fairy girlfriend Ribbon a bitch.
Okay, Kirby. Okay. Tone down on the language, please.
Sorry.
Yeah, but if you're
Yeah,
watching.
this chat has a bit of language, so put that in the description warning.
Oh, we will. If anything, there are certain games that guy just got completely overdramatic about. In fact, I felt pretty bad for those who were subbed to that guy.
Yeah. Game Dude is nothing but a ripoff of the nerd himself.
And does lazy attempted.
And he said that Yellow Toad and Blue Toad are not Wario and Waluigi.
Why would they even help? They're supposed to be rivals.
Yeah. They're rivals.
Plus, we can pretty much say this.
I'll do it. Pretty much, they're basically on their spin-off games. Even though Wario did appear in, like, an official game.
Super Mario Land 2, the 6 golden coins.
Yeah, but... Yeah, spin-off games is where they truly do shine. So, why make them go into main games when they don't really have much personality?
I mean,
Think about that, people.
Waluigi did make an appearance in a few spin-off games, but only reference, like Mario plus Rabbids and Super Mario Odyssey.
You can even get his and Wario's color scheme in the Paper Mario series.
Yeah, and Daisy. Daisy appeared in Super Mario Run,
Mm-hmm.
and Daisy didn't even start off as a spin-off character. She was actually in Super Mario Land.
Though that is the only time we saw her in a main game.
I mean, heck! I started off as a spin-off character, and now look at me! I am now a main series character.
It'll be a matter of time till you get your amiibo. I'm
Yeah,
certain
like,
that they will.
why hasn't Nintendo made my own amiibo yet? It just makes me mad.
Okay. I know you get mad about it, but don't worry. I'm sure they will in time.
We probably won't see Gino get an amiibo.
Oof. But he is a spirit.
And yeah, not only that, he's owned by Square Enix.
Oh, speaking of which, I actually had a meeting with Sora before, and yeah, we're still pretty cool with each other.
Seriously, Sonic?
Yeah?
Oh, Sonic, you met Sora?
Yep, him and his friends.
Wow, which game was it?
It was after the third game's release.
Wow, that's cool. I
Yep.
didn't even know about that.
I even got a free ticket to go to the Disney attractions. Sweet. Me and my friends had a lot of fun. Why didn't you? Because, Knights, you were busy, plus, you would have been pretty mad. I would have lightened up on you if you had told me about it. Oh, boy.
Don't you think Square Enix can be pretty stingy sometimes?
Kinda?
Well, here's why they're stingy. They add no new content from Final Fantasy and Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Not to mention there was kind of lack of Final Fantasy in the third game. But, It was
Yeah,
a long-awaited game, and how ironic the fact it took 13 years for the game to come out. Irony, isn't it?
yeah. And here's why they're stingy in Smash. So, Cloud still speaks Japanese, Midgard still only has 2 songs, and Final Fantasy has no spirits other than Cloud.
I'm pretty sure during DLC it may happen. I don't know.
But hey, besides Cloud, the only Square Enix spirits we got are Gino and Mallow.
Hmm.
And Mallow and Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is the first time Mallow has appeared in anything.
Good for the little guy.
Yeah, I'm glad Nintendo didn't forget him.
If anything, I think this year both Nintendo and Sega are actually starting to get better.
I heard they're making a new Mario and Sonic game.
Seriously?
Yep, it's
Oh.
true.
Oh, wait, yeah, Olympics. Let's just hope it's not as a letdown like the last game was.
They're gonna be at Tokyo!
Ah, sweet!
Yeah, I know. I can't wait.
Though, my question is, are they gonna allow other franchises to at least take a bit of a cameo, like be in the background or possibly some accessories or something?
I don't know. It's very unlikely.
Great.
I mean, in the Winter Olympic Games, Radical Highway was there, and there was a Knights Hotel.
But that was replaced with the Chow.
Yeah, and not to mention, I heard that Amigo made a cameo in the Olympic Winter Games.
Seriously? He
Yeah.
got a cameo, but not me. Great.
Yeah. And I don't know,
Why?
I forgot what cameo it was, but it did make some cameo.
The question is, why did they have to replace my hotel with a Chow?
I don't know. Maybe because you aren't related to Sonic or something?
I'm gonna need a moment.
Well, Knights just left.
Ouch.
Is she gonna be okay?
Don't worry about Knights. This happens at times.
I'm gonna sing. No. Jigglypuff, Jigglypuff.
You know, you look a lot more intimidating than the movie.
Jigglypuff, Jiggly. Huh? Ah! Why does everybody keep falling asleep?
Maybe on your end, but not us.
Drawing all your faces. See how you like it. I had it.
Why was she even here?
My face! My face is too! My beautiful face! Jigglypuff, why would you do that? Well, that's because you keep falling asleep during my song. Why do you always do that?
This is why people need insomnia. But anyways, were you pretty much aware of that one Tito video where they got knights?
Yep.
I'm surprised that they even got knights. Seriously.
Do you think you'll appear, Riala?
Well, so far, not really yet. The question is how did they even get a knight's plush?
I don't know. We probably won't see him get out of line.
I highly doubt that.
Yeah,
Though,
she rarely pops up online.
For me, I don't know. Mine is twice as expensive.
The only time we see Adeline go up on eBay, she was like,
$180, I think.
If anything, if they ever do get me and they place me in a video, I pray to wise men they do not turn me into a shadow wannabe.
I don't know why people keep calling you a Shadow wannabe. I mean, you came right before Shadow came.
Exactly, yet people honestly don't know. Or they not do the research.
Yeah, I definitely know you're not an edgy as Shadow.
I at least have class.
Yep.
And unlike what happened through what Sega was doing with him, I at least try to pull out the intimidation in Journey of Dreams.
So, have any of you tried the Super Crown?
I'd rather not talk about that.
Toadette, why did you have to bring that up?
Not
Well,
really.
Super Crown's awesome. Princess.
It's happened to me in Tales. I don't want to relive that. Say what now? Don't look it up.
You should look it up. They look pretty. Toadette, stop!
It happened to Knights, okay?
And just poor Bowser.
Did I easily forget that it's Bowser wearing the crown?
Yeah, and he became Bowsette. Ugh, hate that meme.
Hey, at least it's dying down.
Yeah, thank God, because Nintendo said that Toadette can only use the Super Crown.
That's fine.
That's nice of me, but I also like to see my friends as beautiful princesses. Toadette, stop talking about it!
Good grief.
Honestly, I don't think it would work for me, considering I don't really have a body.
and you're genderless too.
Yep.
Same here, and so is Knights, but that didn't stop Artises.
I don't think they won't be getting a Gamma plush.
Oh yeah. You know, Sonic Toast actually has a figurine of Gamma.
Yeah, I saw, but not the plush.
I know that there's this one YouTuber who has at least both Gamma and Beta.
Oh yeah, it was a custom-made plush.
And they look great.
Yeah, they do.
I wonder what kind of materials they used.
Who knows? but we do know what the official Gamma was made. It was made from that awful final material.
If someone were to actually make a Gamma plush, kudos to them.
Yeah. And I don't think we'll be getting an official Adeline plush anytime soon.
If you say so.
Yeah, we'd be getting a custom plush of her.
I'm surprised that things like the Kirby plushes are very, very rare.
Yeah, and I'm looking forward to play Kid Icarus Uprising.
Awesome!
Yeah, Kid Icarus debuted on the system I came. The Famicom Disk System.
I bet Pitt's gonna be pretty happy to hear about that.
Yeah, I'm sure Pitt will be happy.
Well, Ashley owns the game.
Yeah, I heard. Now, also debuted on the Famicom Disk System, Link, Samus, Simon Belmont, Takamaru, and others all debut on the Famicom Disk System.
If anything, you're gonna have to at least practice with the controls. A lot of people don't like it because of how it feels and such, but you get used to it.
Yeah, I'll be trying something new.
And if anything, the combat, the level design, and the dialogue with the characters are gonna be great.
Piranha Plants, anyone?
Toadette!
Did somebody say piranha plants?
Oh boy.
Not again!
Faridi doesn't even have a physical form. Who'd have thought?
Oh, you only hear a voice.
Why did you say that? Why did you say that?
Because, I thought that dialogue was pretty funny in Smash Bros. Ultimate.
I'm surprised that there's no plant where you are.
Yeah.
I hear that they're very vocal.
I know there's like a Mario Party game where it involves them as pop stars. I don't understand that.
Oh yeah, that reminds me of that Super Mario RPG commercial from Japan.
It's catchy.
Da 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 da.
Dun 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 dun.
You know, speaking of Nintendo commercials, they were pretty weird back then, but interesting.
Not at Japan, at least.
You recall the Yoshi's Island ones?
Oh, they were normal too.
I know
Not
when
as racist as America.
I know that in the Smash Brothers one, talk about unexpected.
So, do you guys remember the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog cartoon made by Deke? Oh yeah, that was an amazing cartoon.
It was very strange, I tell ya.
American cartoon?
I didn't even know Sonic had an American cartoon.
Yeah, my game basically was so popular that it was bound to spawn a cartoon.
Yeah.
It's very strange.
And I heard the robots from Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine, which is a localization of Puyo Puyo, made an appearance in the cartoon.
Uh-huh.
You know, how will Ariel Nachia know about Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine?
Don't know.
Yeah, and I found this fan art of Robotnik dressing up as Arl.
Huh?
Hold on.
I don't recall that. Well, let's see.
Okay, I'm getting... Okay, here it is, guys.
You might want to move it a bit.
Sorry.
A little more.
Okay. Sorry if it's like this.
Good enough.
So, what do you guys think?
Quite surprising.
Yeah. I don't know what will Arl say about this.
Well, I'll pretty much say this. I know that for Sega Superstars Tennis, Puyo Pop actually was a mini game in that.
And I heard Puyo Puyo got another localization outside of Japan too. Like, it's me, Kirby's Avalanche.
Good.
But thing is, Kirby's Avalanche was never released in Japan.
That's strange.
Yeah, I know. And it's pretty much the only Kirby game to not be released in Japan. Kind of like the opposite way when Kirby Superstar Stacker was not released outside of Japan.
You know what's kind of strange? People making bootlegs of me.
Bootlegs?
You know, like merchandise and such. Even
Oh yeah, I totally seen that video. It's so weird. Ugh.
Some of them isn't so bad. I mean, look at the Dark Sonic one. That was pretty cool.
Yeah. I'm surprised they didn't make any bootlegs of Knights. Probably because Knights was not popular enough to get bootlegs.
You don't want to pretty much bring this up to him. Trust me.
Yeah.
Knights can be scary when he's upset.
And you know that Puyo Puyo isn't the only game that got localized outside of Japan. Panel de Pon also got localized as well.
That was Yoshi, right?
Yes. Lip was replaced by Yoshi, and then there was Pokemon Puzzle League.
I don't know why Lip wasn't good enough to get at least out an American release.
Maybe because they thought Lip was too girly for Americans.
Clearly there are people who do play games like that, and there are at least protagonists who are girls.
I mean, Samus is a female.
But they didn't know at the time unless they had beaten the game.
Yeah. And Lip did not make an appearance in America until last year in 2018, where she's a spirit.
And a costume.
Yup, and also a friend icon as well. I mean, it's great to see that Lip finally made an appearance outside of her wand appearing as an item.
But there is something I will bring up. I've seen bits of DSP's playthrough, and boy, I felt sorry for her.
Yeah, he made fun of her series. Like, I don't know what he really said, but he just makes fun of Lip's game for no apparent reason.
He doesn't even know what it is. If you don't know what it is, then don't make a comment about it. Jeez.
I mean, I would do some research of knowing what game series it is. Like, for example, Tomato Adventure was a Japanese Game Boy Advance game. We didn't know about it until we saw one of the main characters as a spirit. So we look it up and we learn what the game is all about.
If you say,
Eek! Who was that?
Whoa!
Wild Evalto appeared! Is that a way to
Don't kill me,
speak of
please! Toad, he can't attack us. Oh, yeah.
Relax. He's not hostile, I promise.
Why are you still shaking, Toad? I have no clue, Toadette. I have no clue whatsoever at all.
Is there a problem here?
No, 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 not a problem. You're a nice dragon, right? Toad, stop talking like this. Sorry.
You can relax. I'm not here to hurt anyone.
Okay. 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 You're not here to attack me. Okay. I should really calm down.
I do not understand why everyone just feels so afraid of me.
I'm not afraid of you. My
see.
God. Did you see videos where DSP eats unhealthy?
I swear, the moment when my life is coming to an end, I'll be sure to spit him out of it.
Yeah. He doesn't even work out.
I've seen many bad videos he's done where it involves fast food and such.
Ugh. And that one time where, no, wait, a lot of times where he ruins good songs.
I have heard.
Like, seriously, he's a terrible rapper.
Not to mention, he plays horribly and treats his Pokemon terribly.
Oh, I've seen it.
He claims that he's played X and Y, yet I do not see any proof.
Yeah.
I think he's played Y, which if he did, I would refuse to help an imbecile like that.
I played quite a lot of Pokemon games, and I think they're pretty cool.
What's wrong? The way people claim that X and Y is just not what they expected it to be.
Like, seriously? What?
They claim it's just too easy and such. When literally this is a generation where gamers change.
Yeah. I mean, some kids born in like the 2010s may not know what Pokemon is. And they got into X and Y as their first game, and they enjoyed it.
Indeed.
And some kids may even find it hard on their first try.
Even with the experience share, they still do not know any better.
And not to mention those poor chows.
Oh my gosh, I remember him doing that.
Those poor chows.
I remember watching that, and I'm just asking myself, at least he didn't have a chow with me.
I hate him so much.
Or me. I mean, seriously, I have my own chow in Adventure 1.
Wait, seriously? You do?
Yep.
Wow. But is it one that actually resembles you?
Yep. With the curly horns and such.
Cool. Knights has a chow. Riella has one too.
Though getting those kind of chows are a bit difficult.
Yeah, you just gotta keep raising. Oh, you know what happened one time? When I was playing Sonic Adventure, one of my chows died. It was the Knights one.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
Not only that, Sonic also died too.
What? I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, my Sonic chow died, and I had to raise another one.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear about that.
Yeah, I know. All those times I raised a chow is gone. God! It's not fair. I've been treating the chow well, and why?
It's times like those where they just have to be let go.
Now I feel how dogs feel. And but I do know what the eggs mean. The blue means they're evolving. The pink means they're like changing back to their egg form, and the gray means they died.
I see. Though, just be glad that Reshiram isn't here. Otherwise, I normally would never bring this up to him, but people claim that Pokemon is inferior to Digimon.
Oh, and remember that one Nights in the Dreams live stream where we saw when we last talked to each other?
Yes, I remember that. I'm sorry, what happened?
God, it was awful!
Uh, Pardon me, but what? How bad was this live stream?
Oh, it was pretty bad. And the guy who played it is kind of like, DSP, right?
A gangster version of DSP.
Yes. A version of DSP.
Oh my. That sounds pretty terrible.
And why does this have so many likes? And it looks like we're the only ones who dislike it.
Oh. He didn't even make terrible comments about the bosses, I'm surprised. And wanna know what's funny? He lost to Puffy. First time.
Really? I bet I could beat Puffy. I could be better than him. And
Seriously? Seriously? And I'm generally surprised he didn't even poke any comments on me.
And good thing is that, let's see, I got all A ranks on my game. Yeah, not Journey of Dreams though.
Yeah, Journey of Dreams is kinda tricky.
Yeah, I would say it is. And I hear that Will and Helen, if you collect all the dream drops, if you jump in the fountain of them, they'll transform into Elliot and Claris.
That's nice. And also, pretty much getting 100%, it changes the dream gate to a more snowy appearance, and you have Dream Streams playing in the background.
And yeah, you know, I kind of expected when fighting old bosses from the first game and the second game. I wish they could have put that in the second game.
Yeah. Imagine if I was involved. I would have looked quite menacing.
And so, if the Knights in Journey of Dreams characters are spirits, what puppet fighters would be?
I'm not very familiar with that. I'm afraid I can't really come up with an answer.
Maybe that, I forgot his name, but this puppy-like character, Nightmare, what was his name again? I forgot.
Don Balon.
Oh, Don Balon. Sorry, he could be DDD.
Well, that worked for Puffy as well.
Yeah. And maybe that chameleon magician, maybe Robin?
Actually, I was thinking more of Yoshi. Because the tongue thing and such. And he's a lizard.
But yeah, but Yoshi doesn't even have any magic abilities.
I suppose. What about Garania?
Garania?
The giant piranha.
It could work.
There was also, well, Cerberus.
I don't know what's...
Duck Hunt.
Oh yeah, Duck Hunt. And
Dog.
you know who could also be represented to Duck Hunt?
Who?
Banjo-Kazooie.
Don't they have like a skin color for that?
Yeah, it kind of looks familiar. And
What about Queen Bella?
I don't know what fighter would represent Queen Bella. I mean, there aren't any spider-type spirits. I mean, fighter types.
Hmm. I'm, sh I'm sure there will be some idea.
I mean, you guys know what Adeline's puppet fighter would be, right? It could be one of the Inklings, or maybe a Mii sword fighter with Mario's cappy and the Vince outfit.
If I basically recall, for Pokemon, Flygon is represented by Ridley.
Makes sense, right?
I I don't really remember which one I was represented by.
And I don't know what Porky's puppet fighter would be. I'm surprised Porky's not represented in Smash in any form. I mean, he was a boss of Brawl and a trophy in Smash 4, but he's nowhere to be found. Weird, right?
Maybe they're still working on it.
Or maybe he could be one of the DLC characters, but I don't know. Mother has not had a new game for so long.
And not to mention, not much seen from the third game.
Yeah, Mother 3 has never been released outside of Japan.
Only fan-made.
Yeah.
Do you want to know who has played all 3 games and actually did a redoing of his first Let's Play?
Sugar Conroy?
Hmm.
Well, I got a lucky guess. I did see him and his channel playing all 3 Mother games. Da, da, da,
I've seen it, and boy, was it interesting.
Yes, it was. And I've seen people redesign a Nintendo's appearance. I mean, if you look at Nintendo, he looks quite familiar to Ness. I'll show you. So, here's what Nintendo looks like. Sorry if this is... Hold on. Yeah, he looks quite familiar to Ness.
It's alright, people, just taking a little bit. But for the meantime, well, I'm surprised Knights hasn't even come back yet.
Probably still crying or something.
Yeah. Do you think you should go to check on her?
I'll take care of it.
Okay.
Well, okay.
Viala, since it's just you and me now, and of course there's a lot of people here, how about we talk about how bad DSP is?
Hey, I'm still here too, you know. Same here.
Oh, I didn't know you guys are still here. I forgot.
It's okay, it's okay. It's a plush talk.
Yeah.
Anyways. Yes, let us.
Yeah. DSP is nothing but a terrible gamer who always sucks at gaming.
And not to mention his information is just bad. He didn't even do that much research.
And he said that Knights is dead after the first game.
Clearly he hasn't noticed that. There's a Wii version.
Yep, Journey of Dreams.
I'm not sure what to think of that. I mean, seriously. Could you imagine him actually doing a full-on Let's Play of the game?
Oh, God, no.
And I mean the original.
No! I did see he did a Christmas version.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, that was not cool of him at all.
I was not aware of that. Trust me, Hedgehog, you best off not. You best not.
Do you want me to sing again? Jigglypuff, no!
Nope, no. There's no need for that.
Please, Jigglypuff, don't even do it again. Come on, just let me do it. No! You're just gonna write on our faces again.
I'll pretty much.
Why? You guys are so mean.
Well, at least she ain't like Wendy Okupa.
Yeah. At least she's not as spoiled as Wendy or Cootie Pie.
But the thing is, I'm basically questioning as to what he would do if he had played Journey of Dreams.
I don't know. So you know about the Super Mario World cartoon, right?
Yes?
And I was not in it!
That's weird because you were like in the first one.
Yeah, and I know Super Mario World didn't have any toads, which is sad. So, what did they do? They replaced me with Caveman.
I guess because it's like a dinosaur themed? I don't understand that.
Like, what the heck? The original Super Mario World doesn't even have any cavemans. It's only Yoshis.
I don't know why they just went with just one Yoshi. I mean, I guess because they're just trying to play off that Yoshi and is practically still young, which I don't understand. Because in the game, Yoshis, they were cursed to be inside eggs.
Yeah, and there's this caveman named Uktar.
It's a football! It's a stone, Luigi! You didn't make it!
I don't like Uktar. I think he replaced me because he has the same voice actor as me.
I find it kind of weird that Birdo clearly could fly in the cartoon, but not in games.
Wait, really?
Yeah, they did that.
And yet, Yoshi can eat. Let's see, what was I trying to say? Charge and Chuck. Yeah, I saw that Yoshi can eat Charge and Chuck, while in the games, he can't.
I guess they were trying to make something a little off from the games. I don't know. It's logic. It doesn't make too much sense.
So, and Sonic,
Yeah? What up?
did you know that you were also a transgender on the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog?
You mean disguise? Yeah, disguises!
I bet you like to be a transgender.
No, we don't need any of that. We don't need any of that. We don't mean to offend people.
Oh, really? I bet you really are a transgender. Stop! You're just gonna make Sonic more embarrassed.
He pretty much pulled out the Bugs Bunny thing.
And not to mention, you kissed Robotnik.
Hey, I don't want to. I'm out of here. Well,
Marks, it's not funny. What? He literally kissed Robotnik for real.
Oh boy. Well, Sonic is gone.
I guess he didn't want to hear all the embarrassments what he saw in the cartoon.
I am fully aware as to what happened.
But tell me, Rion, is Sonic really transgender?
Mark, stop! Stop it!
No, it was just meant to be a. It was meant to be a joke.
Yeah.
Sonic literally is just putting on disguises. You know how Bugs Bunny does that?
Yeah.
That's the exact thing they were going for. and
I
Roadrunner.
did see Bugs Bunny as a woman before.
Again, just the disguises.
Yeah. But is he really a... Stop!
Hey,
Enough.
Marks, maybe, you, me, and Jackal could go cause some mischief over at a certain person who is quite under the radar.
Yeah.
Perhaps maybe you can pick another. What do you say?
Yeah. By the way, is Knights coming back anytime soon?
Jackal?
What's going on?
Knights? I'm back. I'm back.
Ow. Ow. Ow.
Knights, are you okay?
That's me. Ow.
What did you do to Jackal?
You don't want to know.
Did you, punch him or something?
I was in a really bad mood, and he happened to be in the area, and it was by accident.
Oh, I see then.
But I'm back. So, I say that Sonic is gone.
Yeah, because, Marx was talking about how Sonic was transgender in the cartoon, dressing up as a woman. Yep, it's true.
Okay, seriously. I don't understand that logic. Just because he's gonna dress like one, that doesn't make him he is. That doesn't mean he is one.
You're
Jeez.
genderless, right?
Yeah.
And for some reason, in the Archie comics, they refer to as a male.
In sense that they don't like using the pronouns like that.
Marx, how about we not talk about the Archie comics? Knights really hates his Archie comics.
If anything, go look up the webcomic. It's way better.
Yeah, I've seen it, and it's totally way better than what Ken Penders did.
You know, there's something going on, and that mainly involves Ian Flynn, and how he doesn't want any classics to get in these modern comics, even though there are modern designs for us.
Indeed.
So, what do you think, Logan's doing now with SML?
I hear he's kinda improving.
I want Logan to get rid of Jeffy.
Even so, I can't believe that they actually are
Selling the frickin' puppet. It's merchandise they're selling.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
You okay?
Are they fucking serious?
What?
First, Logan lied. He was gonna burn Jeffy, but he isn't. And now, they're making fucking merchandise!
Well, they can't use already existing characters.
Do you know how much I hate Jeffy with a burning passion?
Clearly, I heard that Logan is trying to improve by improving the character and such, or not including him as in very much. So, just be glad he's not appearing as much.
Yeah, thank God. Because Esmo sure liked to milk the hell out of Jeffy.
Well, when you think about it, he was having quite the trouble last year.
Yeah. And, yeah, you can see we've been on quite a long hiatus. Sure hope our fans still know about it. We're still alive.
Well, they will know here.
Yeah. We've just been busy with other stuff with DeviantArt.
Indeed. And if people want to check that out, feel free to.
Yeah. The DeviantArt account we're in right now is named Dreaming Wizard 2000.
I think how you came up with the name was because of what Ashley did for one of the groups, right?
Yup. And the year 2000 is the same year that Noah was born.
And 1995 is with Ash. Don't even start, Knights. What? I'm just saying. Jeez.
Okay then.
Don't need to give out personal information, Knights. Sorry, jeez.
Also in 1999, I heard that Noah's sisters are also born in the same year.
Boo, can you not bring up this information right now?
Sorry!
No personal info leaked, please.
Fine.
Sorry.
Speaking of which, don't you have your version of Knights on your side?
Yeah, I think I'll go get him. You'll be surprised, Knights.
I'd like to meet them. We're gonna pause a bit. Just a moment, people.
Alright, everyone,
Hello?
we're back.
Is that... I'm Knights.
Another me.
Oh boy.
Wait, are you me?
Well,
like me.
kinda.
Yeah, I'm apparently the real Knights here.
Oh, well, this is quite... Knights, are you having a little crisis going on? Shut up, Jekyll!
Wait, Rihanna and Jackal?
Yep. Hello, Knights.
You sure don't look like them I currently know.
Well, that's because couldn't really get the official plushes, so had to settle with something a little more cheaper.
Yes, as you can see here, I am a custom-made plush.
I'm surprised about that. I wonder what happens if there's a custom-made Rihanna. A mischievous.
So yeah, I heard I'm going to be in a new plush video made by the classic dreamer himself, but he's still working on the script.
Well, good luck with that.
Yeah.
Jackal, are you having trouble back there?
It's okay. Just be back here, sis.
Roar!
And Incineroar.
Yeah, that's me, alright. People say I was going to be in Smash Brothers, and they were right. According to Virgin, I was going to be in the game.
Oh, hey, Ashley. Hey, what's going on?
You're talking to the mighty Incineroar here.
Awesome! Because I actually have a Litten right here. He's not here right now, but, he's around.
Yeah. Can't you believe they still added that piranha plant when other fans still expect Gino to be in?
I even know about the, Grinch leak that they tried, but failed.
And I was not in the Grinch League.
I guess when the truth is revealed, it's what you call a real slam.
Great.
And the characters that were in the Grinch League were Shadow, Banjo-Kazooie, Isaac, Ken, Mock Rider, Gino, and the Course Kids.
Surprised that Ken basically was one of them.
Yep, Ken was the only one that made it to the roster, while Shadow and Isaac are assist trophies, and Gino, Mock Rider, and the Course Kids are all spirits.
Well, I'm generally surprised. Say, Ashley, you want to bring up a little something? Oh, about what? About what you did for before Sun and Moon were even around. Oh, yeah. Honestly, the starters, a great setup.
Yeah, they look
And-
good.
And yet, when people pretty much saw the final evolutions, they were definitely split. And I felt really bad you got the poor end of the stick.
Yeah,
Do they
and
not know for a fact this is mainly of circus performances?
yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why people don't like Publio, but I kind of find Publio pretty good.
And
mean-
and also for the fact that people really don't like how you look and such.
What? I mean, come on.
Yeah, they don't like the fact you're another bipedal kind of Pokemon. Even though that has been done for a while, people.
I mean, come on. I may look like a fighting wrestling cat, but I'm actually a fire and dark type.
It's supposed to have the personification of the heel, which is the villain in the wrestling community.
Exactly.
Seriously, I have an Incineroar with Intimidate for its hidden ability.
And the fact that people want the Situai in Smash when the Situai is already in Pokken Tournament.
Yeah, but some people actually think that Primarina got missed out.
Yeah, because Primarina never got invited into a fighting game.
I think it would be more fitting if that was actually put into like a singing game, possibly.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I saw this video where people complain about Joker being in Smash.
I don't have a problem with that.
And they say, oh, why do we need another anime sword fighter in Smash Brothers?
Clearly he carries a dagger, not a sword.
Yeah. And they say that Smash Brothers has too many anime fighters.
Actually, from what I could tell, most are just like video games.
Yeah. The Smash Brothers series was made in Japan, for crying out loud.
Japan is Japan, regardless if it's video game anime or normal TV anime.
And the only anime biased newcomer we had in Ultimate was Chrom, and he was even an Echo Fighter.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't see why people would complain about that.
I agree. I mean,
And-
seriously, I don't know what gives.
And they also complained that, let's see, that Joker hasn't had a long history with Nintendo.
If I basically recall, Joker has been, I don't know, on a Nintendo Switch as a costume in Sonic Forces.
And I heard the company Atlas had a long relationship with Nintendo.
So in sense, they do have relevance. Huh,
Yeah.
I guess you could say they never saw
I
it
think
coming.
they-
Don't you dare stop that meme! Once, can't you?
I think they've been friends since, like, the 80s or something.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Incineroar, can I talk now? You're taking a lot of room here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. So, the first Persona game came out in, like, 1996.
Mm-hmm.
The same year that you debuted.
Yep. For Saturn. And clearly Sega had dropped the ball when they could have worked with something like Sony or another company.
And is anybody sick and tired of people complaining that their favorite characters are assist trophies and not fighters?
Yeah, I know.
I mean, there are a lot of characters that people want as fighters, but there are assist trophies like Waluigi, Bomberman, Knuckles, Crystal,
Here's the
and
thing, people. They are in the game. They may not be playable, but they are in the game.
yeah, and others such as Ashley, Shovel Knight, Shadow, Isaac, and Lynn, and Springman, and a whole bunch of others.
Mm-hmm.
And by the way, people say they complain that their favorite characters are assist trophies, and Callie and Marie are assist trophies, but what could they do in fighting battles? I think these two work perfectly as assist trophies.
Uh-huh.
And
And the
honestly,
flies and hands, how the hell can they make that a fighter?
I don't know. If
And of course, there have been some assist trophies that were removed, like Cat and Anna from WarioWare, Saki Aimaya, and Mr. Rossetti.
honestly, I don't really understand how that could work.
Yeah. Like, my god, Rossetti just talks and talks and talks and talks and
It
talks.
actually works.
You get the point. He literally
Yeah.
does nothing in battle.
And yet there are people out there who are mixed between on Isabel.
I mean, she's popular
Mm-hmm.
in Japan.
She's a good civilian.
Yeah. And you know, she could summon an infinite amount of assist trophies.
Yep. Oh, and there's this series on YouTube called Smash Planet.
Oh yeah, I've seen it. And I saw she can summon infinite Waluigis, Bombermans, Shovel Knights, Crystal, and others.
Yep. I heard that glitch got fixed.
Oh boy. Sure hope the fans don't complain.
Oh boy.
Remember that one Brawl glitch where Jigglypuff gets bigger and bigger?
Yeah.
So, here's how you do it. So, before the bridge from Zelda gets fixed, you use Jigglypuff to use pop-up, and then when it's fixed, Jigglypuff stays like this until it's KO'd.
That's a bit strange.
What's even stranger is that when you use Yoshi and when you use his tongue move, the Jigglypuff actually gets bigger.
That's a very strange thing to do, huh?
Yeah. I want that glitch back in Ultimate.
Well, if I know something by the time when okay, back when Smash 4 was pretty much not really out, but they had their trailers and such, and when Palutena's trailer was released, there was a glimpse of Dark Pit, and people assumed that he would probably appear, and he did, and yet it was a major backfire when people are just like, another clone character, even though it was a thing during Melee.
And I remember Pitt said that Mark dyed his hair red.
That's pretty bad.
Yeah. I mean, Roy's moves may be some of them familiar to Mars, but they're quite have different abilities. Like, Roy has fire for his sword, while Marv doesn't.
And it hurts a lot to get a burn.
Yeah, it does.
This is definitely gonna be a little awkward, but you there, Knight.
Huh? Me?
Yes, I had to ask. Do you think there will be a version of me appearing on on your side at some point?
I don't know.
If not, then maybe there should be at least a plush that could work.
Yeah. The next custom plushie we might be planning is getting is Adeline.
That's interesting.
Yeah. You don't see Adeline in much plush shows. I mean, Adeline was never in a plush adventure by any YouTuber.
Well, let's just be glad that that one Nintendo quote-unquote fan doesn't get her. You know the one I'm talking about.
Is it Game Dude?
No. That guy who pretty much ruined the coloring book and destroyed the Animal Crossing cards.
Oh shit, not him! Sorry for the language again.
It's okay, it's okay. A lot of people would have said something like that.
Oh, no, 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 no. I hope he doesn't get out of line.
And not to mention, he destroyed a Smash Ultimate cartridge and even a controller.
Wait. I'm sorry if I say this, but is he fucking serious right now?
Again, people, we are gonna put a warning of language in the description, people.
And you broke the fourth wall.
Seriously, it is important. But anyways, yeah, it's are you serious? Seriously, why do people honestly do this?
Why? Seriously, this reminds me of the time when this YouTuber destroyed Rare Amiibos.
Oh boy. And also, there was also Mario the Plumber who got a lot of the Rosalina ones.
And you know what's even worse? I've heard that he destroyed them after he got them.
Oh my god. Oh boy. Really, you okay? I'm fine.
He actually destroyed them. This is making me angry.
Why do people do this?
Yeah, why?
Are they absolute sadists? I'm one, yet I don't do that.
You're a gambler, Jackal.
Yeah, but at least I have.
Yeah.
You're a cheater.
And he made a video discussing about Rosalina too.
And he did a poor review of Smash Ultimate. He just dropped the F-bomb over and over and over. My gosh. Have standards, man.
Like, you don't need to say the F word a lot of times. Cursing the F word a lot of times does not make you quite edgy. It just makes you look like a dumbass.
If anything, look, if people are going to use words like that, at least have it be used when it's absolutely necessary and you know what you're doing. Just don't seem like you're insulting your viewers.
Yeah, and I only said the F word once. The only time I would say it if something makes me really mad.
Indeed, same here.
Really, you got really mad during?
Yes, during that tournament. Actually, a few of them.
Oh, no, never remind me of that. The Amiibo cockfight.
I don't understand why they do that.
Oh, I watched that too. It was awful. They destroyed a lot of rare amiibos in that tournament, including Gold Mario.
And I was the one holding the popcorn.
Yeah. I was like, what the hell did I just watch?
I have no idea, but it's it's horrible. It's just horrible.
I know. If I were doing an amiibo tournament, I would just do a normal one.
You know, I'll say this right now. If you want to know someone who actually has a fun time doing tournaments, watch the Gaming Beaver. He actually does a few tournaments.
Okay, I'll be interested.
He does dinosaur videos.
Like, okay, cool.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure you would like him.
Yeah, let's just hope School Attack doesn't do another amiibo cockfight with Ultimate.
Oh, speaking of Jurassic and such, you know this person on YouTube on Channel Awesome called Nostalgia Critic?
Yeah?
He doesn't really review much of nostalgic kind of videos nowadays. Now it's just current videos, so I don't see the point of nostalgia. And he's just major nitpicking and such.
Like Game Dude?
Not that kind, but not what he used to be.
Yeah.
Yes. In fact, he even did a review on Jurassic Fallen Kingdom when it was not out not too long ago. And
Seriously?
he claims that it's not like what it used to, what the Jurassic World was, the Jurassic Park franchise was meant to be, even though it's just to show off, well, what they're capable of based on the books, and pretty much even new dinosaurs. And plus, he claims that for his Jurassic World, which honestly it's just a skit video, it's just a large raptor, even though it has like T-Rex DNA and such.
I mean, seriously. And remember that video I showed you where
The dinosaurs talk in Jurassic Park. That was actually funny.
Yeah. Also, here's the thing. He called the Indoraptor a girl, even though that was clearly referenced, even though it's mentioned to be male. And the director actually worked on horror films, so it only makes sense for why there are horror themes in it.
Yeah. And Screw Tech wasn't the only one to destroy the Gold Mario. It's that YouTuber that destroyed Ness, Pitt, Palutena, Marv, Little Mac, and others.
I'm surprised he didn't do that to Dark Pit.
But Dark Pit did got destroyed on the Amiibo Cockfight tournament.
I believe it's only once.
And so here's what this guy did to his Gold Mario. He spray painted it to make it look like Silver Mario, and then he just destroys it.
I don't understand.
I mean, there's a Silver Mario amiibo.
Good grief. Oh, you want to know who also ends up destroying certain, like, plushes?
What?
Logan.
Oh, Logan.
Also, he only used you once, Boo.
yeah, I saw. That was in Joseph's house.
Wait. I think he did a Luigi's Mansion kind of series.
Yeah, I saw, but he just discontinued it, and now just focus on stupid Jeffy.
Well, there are other videos he tends to kind of make and such.
Sure, not bringing back old characters is something, but he will bring back a few at times, but I see what you mean.
I was in SML. I only had one major role, if not two.
Just be glad he didn't spoil your character out.
Oh, and Toadette's Bowser Jr.'s military school, he made me sound like a guy.
Maybe it's because you were voiced by one.
Yeah, I was. And yeah, right now I'm being voiced by a male. And again, I break the fourth wall.
It's okay.
Man. I think we just broke a lot of fourth walls today. Don't you
Hey.
think so?
Hey, it's
Yeah.
pretty much Kid Icarus Uprising, alright. Shh. Stop right there. Why is that? I can't hear you! Knights. This universe and that universe have nothing to do with each other!
Oh, I know that reference.
That was in one of the chapters from Kid Icarus Uprising,
Yep.
Where,
Pitt said that the Commandos look like Metroids.
They were both made by developed by the same company.
not to mention,
Pitt also referenced Brawl.
And Melee.
yeah. And he said he wasn't.
Yeah, he wasn't playable in Melee, only appearing as a trophy.
I think they were intending to make him, but I think it's because of the wing problem.
And what do you think of Pitt's classic look?
I think it looks fine.
Yeah. It doesn't look too bad. I mean,
They actually made a reference to that in one of the gates.
interesting.
Yeah, it was Pandora's Labyrinth, I think.
And, He doesn't look too bad in Captain N.
It's just the joke they make him do.
Like, stop a kiss, go a kiss. Ugh, why are there so many Icarus jokes?
I guess they thought it was funny.
And when in reality, it's not to me. Oh god, what did he do to you, Mega Man and Simon?
Simon, I'm not sure, but was he gay in that?
And he looks like an African American version of Johnny Bravo.
I thought he was like a Jersey Shore kind of character.
And Mega Man, his voice.
Mega high!
That doesn't even sound like Mega Man.
Yeah, I don't understand it either.
So, what do you guys think about the Captain N cartoon?
We haven't really seen it as much.
Yeah. But, have you heard of this Japanese Wii game called Captain Rainbow?
Only during Ultimate.
Yeah. And you do know that the Piranha Plant, it was in a game, and the Piranha Plant was actually Lip's Piranha Plant.
Interesting. What? Hey!
And, remember I showed you Birdo's appearance in that game? Like, my god, Birdo's mouth is so big.
It's very weird.
And you should have seen Little Mac. I'll show you.
Go ahead.
Okay. He's probably not going to be the Little Mac you recognize from the Punch-Out games. Let me find myself a clear image so you could see better. Okay.
Alright.
What the? Why? I don't understand.
What the?
Yeah, well,
Is it just me or does he look like Shrek?
I don't know.
It's so strange.
I agree, it looks so strange.
yeah. Little Mac seemed to gain some weight in Captain Rainbow. And speaking of Shrek, why do people keep wanting Shrek in Smash?
Clearly that one Plush video covered that up.
Yeah,
And there's also Project M.
yeah. But Shrek in Smash, I don't know what he could do.
Those are memes. Why would they want memes?
Or what they would want Goku or SpongeBob or John
Yeah.
Cena.
Again, you can just go to Project M. They have a lot. I mean, heck, me and Knights are in the game.
So is Wah.
Yeah, I don't understand why people don't think of that.
Yeah.
They may not have the same gameplay mechanic as Ultimate, but at least their favorite characters are there.
And also, well, Hoba Bros actually do videos of that.
Yeah, I saw. And thing is, and there are even some characters that appear in Project M that did not make a single appearance in Ultimate, like Adeline. Adeline's in Project M, but she's not in Ultimate.
Yeah. It just shows those type of people are actually giving them a chance.
Yeah. So I hope Adeline makes an appearance someday in Smash.
You want to know what I pretty much have to say? I'm glad that my favorite Pokemon is in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a Flygon player. That's her main Pokemon.
Yeah. It's pretty cool to see Flygon in.
Yep. And let's just be honest here. Out of all the dragons, Flygon is not really as used. Wasn't really used as much. And it got outclassed by Garchomp.
And sadly, the only game where you can't find Flygon in Gen, Flygon is unattainable in Platinum.
Yeah.
Means Gen 4, you can only find it in Pokemon Diamond and Pearl.
I still have Diamond. I've yet to start a new game on it.
But yeah, you don't get Flygon until you, like, beat the Elite Four.
Oh boy.
Well, thankfully, in future games, they allow it to be possible.
Yeah, getting Trapinch is even more of a chore. Heck, most of my team got higher level because I was in the desert. So many Crocoroks.
Yeah. And I still kind of feel bad for Porygon.
Because of one incident, you know, again, like we brought up before, four kids could have at least just used a white light.
Yeah. And I did hear that 4Kids made a dub of that episode, but it's currently lost.
Ouch.
Yeah.
And there was also with the giant whiz cache.
Yeah, that also got banned too because of an earthquake.
And Tentacruel.
Yeah, just a world war, but it got back on the air. And
Strange.
Jinx too. Can't forget about Jinx.
Because of the whole blackface incident.
And the episode that involved Dratini.
Because it involved guns. Sure, because rocket launchers are completely safe.
Like, you know, even though 4Kids is not really good at editing, couldn't they just, edit the guns?
Yeah, I mean, they did that so with Sonic X.
And Yu-Gi-Oh! Making them invisible. And heck, even One Piece did it. Like the springy cameras or something.
Honestly, I find those to be ridiculous.
Yeah, but even though these ads are quite ridiculous, 4Kids could have at least placed the bullet gun with a different gun. Like
Yeah,
a pop gun or something.
Yeah, or even something like, I don't know, paint gun or something.
But yeah. Porygon still has not made an appearance in the anime after that Innocent.
At some point. Maybe. Just
And
maybe.
it's not even Porygon's fault. It's Pikachu's.
And yet they don't want their mascot to pretty much, well, seem like they were the bad guy.
Yeah.
Huh. Maybe that's another reason why Mimikyu pretty much was out for blood.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to see Porygon back in the anime?
I'd totally see something like that.
It would be interesting to see.
But it'll probably not happen anytime soon. Why why couldn't they just edit the lights? I mean,
It's not that hard.
they even edited the lights when after Electric Soldier Porygon was banned and decided to edit the lights.
It's the one thing!
If they could do that with the other early episodes, the Japanese episodes, why can't they do it to Porygon?
I have no idea.
Seriously, Porygon deserves much better. It is definitely the most underrated Pokemon ever.
Indeed. And its evolution is pretty interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, I really like it.
Oh, I actually have at least...
No, I want to ask.
Jackal,
And-
do you even know what I'm going to ask?
Oh, I know. Hey, Boo! Out of curiosity,
Yeah?
Are you familiar with those Woolly World version of you?
Huh? Woolly World version of me?
Yoshi's Woolly World.
Yeah, I know that game, but I didn't know there were Woolly versions of me. Like, let me look.
And we'll be back a bit, people. Alright, everyone.
So, frame booths, right?
Yep.
Exactly.
Yeah, cool. It was kind of cool.
I also like the little interesting trivia that Choco Conroy brought up.
Yeah.
And heard that there was a King Boo version in Mario Sunshine that looked completely drunk.
Uh-huh.
Was that a different King Boo, or was it the same King Boo?
I think that was the first time anyone's seen King Boo.
Yeah, but King Boo debuted in Luigi's Mansion.
As the main villain.
Yep.
Speaking of which, Boo, how is the guy anyways?
He's fine.
He's not so bad, is he?
No, but he doesn't like it when someone messes his mansion up.
Ouch. I am so mad about that!
Yeah, DPS was the one that destroyed your mansion in the Let's Play.
Do you have any idea how much money I had to spend to get that thing fixed?
Yeah, I saw. But hey, in Smash Brothers, after it's completely destroyed, it spawns again a few minutes later.
Yeesh. How are your thoughts on the counterparts to you guys? The boos of Sonic.
Oh yeah, I saw this comic once, and oh boy,
You know,
I was scared.
I find it kind of funny how something from Mario is actually terrified of something that clearly is from Sonic.
Yeah, and there was also this King Boom Boo.
Yeah.
Like, and that King thing came right before my King did.
And the thing is, I know in Sonic X and such, he'll eat souls.
That's quite disturbing.
King Boo doesn't even do that, does he?
No, he just turns people into paintings.
Any reasons why? Is it like a hobby or something?
I don't know, but you know who can? He can turn into a painting. DSP for destroying his mansion.
And best part, he won't be able to move.
Yeah! Yeah, you're right, Your Majesty. If you ever see that swine again, turn him into a painting for destroying your mansion.
That can be arranged.
And, oh boy, and there's this guy named Low Tier God.
Oh, I know about that guy. I like to say he's a monster.
So, is he like, worse than DSP or something? Do you know this coon?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know if he's much worse than DSP, but what I've heard is that he rage quits all the time, and he doesn't want to see him losing.
And not to mention, he's actually well fit, but his attitude is just bad.
Yeah, and he always click on the home button every single time. You don't see DSP do that.
Wanna know what's also pretty bad? If someone starts talking back at him or talking trash, he'll just go up to them, flex his chest out and look intimidating, and then the other person backs off. They're scared.
Not to mention, from what I see from one of his Smash videos, he befriends all of his friends that are with him on the Nintendo Switch.
What a dumbass he is. Yeah, tell me about it, Boo.
And not to mention, he plays as King K. Rool, I think?
Is he good at him, this coon? No, he isn't. He's pretty bad, trust me. Just imagine him fighting DSP. Oh God, no! No, I don't... What are you guys' thoughts about that?
Honestly, I wouldn't mind seeing that.
Pretty much an overgrown seal swine and an angst cow.
And not to mention, I've heard that Low Tier God uploaded pictures of animals being abused on Facebook.
What?
Which just pisses me off!
That's terrible! Why?
This almost reminds me of the terrible cat video that Pollution Entertainment upload.
That's just horrible.
Seriously, I hate Pollution Entertainment.
Seriously, I've shown that to Claus and he just hated that kid.
Yeah, that kid should be burning in hell.
Okay, hey, we have stuff to make sundaes. Would you, like some?
Yeah, even though we're in different places, sure, you can transport it to me.
And, hey, maybe we could do some Super Mario Party.
Yeah, but sadly, not playable.
But at least you're in it.
Yeah, at least.
I'm so glad I finally get to be playable in a Mario Party game again. Yay!
I recall that you were in Mario Party 4. Some kind of fortune teller?
Yes, I was also a host too. And then after that game, I was playable in 5, 6, 7, 8, and Island Tour.
You know, I totally would like to see what Sega would come up with for a spin-off.
Same.
Yeah, like,
Don't you think they just milk the hell out of Sonic a lot?
I know.
like, come on, Sega. We know Sonic is your most famous mascot.
And give Knights a chance, right, Knights?
Yeah,
Yeah. You know, I actually came up with some kind of idea, but what if there's something like... I know that they did Sonic Shuffle and such, but couldn't they do something like, I don't know, a certain adventure game where you travel to different dimensions and it acts like some sort of board game?
yeah.
And you have different hosts as well.
And there was this character named Lumina, and she looks awfully familiar to Knights.
Mm-hmm.
And there's also Void.
Definitely not like me.
Yeah, and I've heard he has the personality of Riella, according to the Sonic Wiki.
Say what now?
I don't know if it is, but I think it is.
Wikis sometimes don't always make a clear answer.
Yeah. I haven't seen that much gameplay of Sonic Shuffle. I mean, I have, but not the story mode, at least. I guess I should do some more research.
That's fine.
So,
What are your thoughts on the Sonic fandom?
The good ones, they're pretty decent.
But
And those
what
who
about
actually care.
the toxic side?
I like to call it the dark web.
I've been in that room. Oh my god. What were these fans doing?
Why does Sonic bring out the worst in those type of people?
Yeah.
If anything, I'm only playing a few of the games, and I've only done with a few of Archie comics of the reboot. Not much of what went down of the older version.
Yeah.
And
And-
how much they demonize Sally Acorn.
Yeah. And there's this Sonic awful coloring, like awful is hand drawn called Sonic.
He's not that bad.
But his appearance is awfully drawn.
I think it's supposed to be just a joke. But wanna know what's so ironic? That meme was so popular, it became an official T-shirt in Forces.
Wait, are you serious right now?
Yep, it
Oh.
is.
Oh, God. Why?
I don't know.
I don't want to see Sonic Chew as a t-shirt.
No, we do not need that.
Or Sonic.exe.
If anything, I don't care about that creepy pasta. It's a bad one.
Yeah.
I mean, sure, the artwork people do is nice, and the different game versions are interesting, but the monster itself isn't all that scary.
Yeah. Ugh.
I mean, look at my creepypasta self. I at least have a bit more effort in it.
Yeah.
You know the one I'm talking about.
Yeah, I heard.
Hey, Yadami, have you, heard of that? Of Riella's creepypasta self?
Well, yeah, I've heard about it before.
Well, there's a bit more to it, and there is an Ask series I have. Is Mark still there?
Yep, I'm still here.
Why don't you inform that knight over there as to what my appearance is for that series I have?
So, the Riella from Ask Heart Riella is a bit of a
Actually, he's referred to as corrupted Riella.
corrupted Riella. Sorry, my bad.
It's okay.
So yeah, it's like a much more evil Riella. Am I correct?
More likely one that's gone mad.
Madness, I tell ya. Madness.
You know, speaking of so what is Sonic Chew really? Just a compilation of both Sonic and Pikachu?
Yep. And boy, you should be aware of the comic. It's pretty bad, but it can be laughable too.
Oh, how bad was it? I don't really know about it since
it may start out all fun and games until it gets an adult nature and including violence and gore.
Oh, God. No!
Yep, it gets that bad later on.
Oh.
Not to
Like-
mention, Chris Chan makes himself as a female Sonichu apparently.
Ha! He must be transgender or something.
No, he does. It's a major insult to trans.
Yeah.
That's not good.
No,
Just
it
because
is.
you wear women's clothing and such, that doesn't make you one.
Yeah. And I saw that Chris Chan throws a fit sometimes.
That, well, he's mentally unstable.
Yeah. And his Sonic Chew necklace, too.
Well, if anything, I'm just happy he doesn't do a Knights thing. Yeah.
Here's something I will bring up. There's that female partner to Sonichu, Rose Chew. If you notice something, she's supposed to be like a Raichu, which I'm not seeing it. And the thing is, the Raichu tail, it doesn't have the tip cut off. So therefore, it was a male Raichu.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Then again, this was before the gender thing, so I don't know.
Now I know what Sonic Chew really is.
Maybe after the stream we can pretty much look it up.
Yeah.
Honestly, you're gonna want to keep something to keep your sanity down.
Maybe Kirby with me?
Yeah, that'll do. Yeah.
Can you put me down, Discoon? I'm not your doll. Okay.
Uh-huh. You know, are you aware of the Shadow Pokemon mechanic in the 2 GameCube games?
Huh?
You know,
No.
where you snag trainers Pokemon with a special snag machine?
Oh, I didn't know about that. I haven't seen that much gameplay of it.
Chugga Connery has done both games.
Huh, that's interesting.
Pokemon Coliseum and Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness.
Yeah, I've heard about these games before.
Well, they are pretty much different, but they're really cool.
I heard that one of the games, Ho-Oh, is obtainable.
Yep, in the first game. But that's only after you get every Shadow Pokemon and clear their hearts, and therefore, you gotta do the battle, there's the battle option, and then you gotta go to Mount Battle with your full-on team being prepared.
Yeah.
Which
You also get the Johto starters in the game.
Yes. And the Johto starters you get in the second game.
I did hear Celebi is obtainable in one of the games.
I know that Jirachi is also, but I think that's only when you're transferring it from Emerald, I think.
And actually Ruby and Sapphire.
That too.
But yeah, Celebi was only obtainable in the Japanese version of the game.
And the GS Ball.
Oh yeah, the GS Ball too. Like, poor Celebi.
Ay. Even the plot with the GS Ball was completely useless.
In the anime.
I guess it was supposed to build out the fact of what was in it, when in actuality it was Celebi.
Yeah.
Thankfully, it made it clear up with Pokemon Forever.
Yep.
Speaking of which, how are your thoughts on the Pokemon movies?
They're really good. And I heard there were some people that didn't like some movies like Hoopa and the Classes of Ages.
Honestly, that was just a major commercial and just showing off a lot of things.
Yeah. America Anime doesn't like it.
Yikes.
Well, there's also pretty much people claiming that Pokemon the first movie was probably the worst only because they didn't understand the whole Pokemon thing.
I think that was like in the Japanese version. Like, you know, they say the Japanese version of the plot was better.
But you want to know who pretty much did a review on that? The
Who?
Nostalgia Critic, and he just flat out roasted on it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Dang. Is anybody sick and tired of Ash?
I have to agree, but I guess because they couldn't think of a way to have a different character or something.
Even though there was in the Pokemon specials.
Yeah. You know, the more the games keep getting better, I felt like the anime is quite outdated to me.
Well, sometimes they can make episodes that are quite interesting.
Yeah.
Including, like, with the Sun and Moon anime. They actually have some heavy topics at times.
Yeah, I would have to agree that. And Ash Greninja, that is so cool!
Mm-hmm.
But, I am still mad he had to release his Greninja! Why? It's not fair!
Whoa, hey!
Calm down, Boo.
Yeah, calm down.
Why couldn't Greninja stay at Professor Oak?
Well, someone needs to help take care of things. And, Speaking of which...
Why did he have to release a Greninja? I don't know.
I think he wanted to help Zygarde.
Yeah.
I have a major question. How do you feel about Pokemon Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu?
They're really great. I have the Eevee version, but I haven't completed yet.
What are your thoughts on the rival, at least?
It's pretty good.
Honestly, I feel pretty sorry for that rival. Honestly, people's like, he's not blue! It's like, guys, we don't need that kind of version every single time Gen 1 is released.
Like, I'm fine with the new rivals, but damn, why do people always compare him to Blue?
I guess because Blue was the first and he had the attitude and such. But if it's gonna go based on the anime, I'm pretty sure they wanted to have your rival to be good friends with you.
Yeah,
I don't see the problem with that.
like what they did in Sun and Moon, where your rival's actually very friendly to you.
Some people think Ladian was your rival.
Well, he's one of them.
And
And-
honestly, I don't mind the friend rivals you have in X and Y.
Yeah, you have like a lot. And there's also another protagonist, a different protagonist in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee.
Yep.
Yeah, but do people complain about it? Just curious.
I don't know. I guess because it's likely with the mechanic where you can't fight Pokemon, only trainers, but I think it's supposed to be... Think back to season 1 of the anime where Ash just caught Caterpie without battling it.
Yeah, I mean,
Yes.
Red appears in Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu,
Yep.
but
along-
only when you battle 6 Master Trainers.
Yes.
And Leaf is also in the game as well, but only if you capture Mewtwo in Cerulean Cave.
Mm-hmm. And let's just say that those games are much tougher than they seem. They're not easy.
Yeah, they could be tough sometimes.
Not to mention they took out abilities.
Oh, is
Yep.
that so?
Think, you can actually hit wheezing and coughing, even the ghost types when they have levitate for their abilities.
Uh-huh.
So it's a lot easier.
And about the Pokemon I Choose You movie, I saw some fans complain saying that Misty and Brock are not in this movie.
Clearly at the end credits, you do see each of the companions.
But they also complained that Ash's companions in the I Choose You movie are not Misty and Brock.
They do come back in the Sun and Moon anime.
Yeah, another thing where they complain about this movie is that they included non-Kanto Pokemon in this movie.
It's a different kind of take on the movie, okay?
Yeah, and I don't see them complain about Ho-Oh, but I see some of them complain about the others, like Raikou, Entei, and Suicune.
I have yet to see the full-on movie.
There's also the Power of Us, which is like the Power of One. And that movie starred Lugia again. And there's a Pokemon named Zorera. And I haven't seen that movie, but I should go watch it. It's the only Pokemon movie that I haven't seen yet.
Honestly, when it comes to movies, people honestly are complaining that why isn't it connected to like the plots or something?
And I'm sure Discoon wants to share his opinion about Shibihima on YouTube. Oh, did you really have to talk about her, Bill?
It's okay, it's okay. And for people, for those who don't want to hear this, please leave right now. But for the
Okay.
rest, if you can stomach this or at least have an understanding, do not get up on on Noah's case, okay? Please?
Yes. Okay, we're all clear. So, here's why I really hate her.
Go
Oh
ahead.
my god, I can't believe I used to be friends with her. The thing is, sometimes she makes me pictures of me pregnant.
Ah.
And
Yeah.
she also fights me.
Hey, 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 hey. Hey, Disc. It's okay. Really, it's okay. Look, you're no longer friends with her. You're no longer friends with her. That's what matters.
Yes, but I still can't handle the terrible memories I have with her. She's an awful person.
I also recall that doing the same to Meta Knight.
Yeah, he did the same thing to Meta Knight too.
Speaking of which, Kirby, is he around or something?
No, he's not here. But I'm glad he's not hearing this.
Okay.
Not to mention, in Chibihima's roleplays, she does not allow wolves or chickens in her roleplays because of their appearances.
That's stupid.
Yeah, that is stupid.
Clearly, chickens you can eat, and also they're not so bad. I mean, they can be vicious. And another
And
thing is, well, what's wrong with dogs and wolves?
yeah,
I mean, dogs are your best friends and such, and wolves, they are interesting creatures.
and not to mention, she is an immature 29 years old woman.
Good grief! I'm basically I'm basically more mature than she is.
I hate her.
Again, don't worry about it. You're no longer communicating with that person. It's okay now.
Yes, just giving my opinions why I hate her so much.
She also has the strange fetishes,
Yeah,
from what I've heard.
disgusting. And she inflates underage characters, like Perman, for example, and Anpaman.
I hear that she is in the Simpsons fandom.
Yeah, and what I've heard from his logic, she said that every cartoon that is not from Japan is not cute and kawaii. I mean, look at the Powerpuff Girls, for example. Do you think they look cute?
Yes?
Yeah.
They may
They
not be Japanese, but hey, they're fine.
Yeah.
But when you think about it, there was a Japanese anime of the Powerpuff Girls.
Yeah, and also, Chibihima doesn't even allow any American cartoon characters in role plays neither.
I don't really understand why.
Yet, he also likes The Simpsons too with Will Smithers.
You know, that's hypocritical, don't you think?
Yeah, that's totally hypocritical.
The only thing I'm surprised is that she didn't have Sonic in the group.
Yeah.
Good
And
grief.
and you know what's even more stupid?
What?
She hates Bugs Bunny because of his catchphrase.
What's up, Doc?
Yeah, she hates it because of his catchphrase. That's just stupid, isn't it?
This is the equivalency of fans who really hate Sonic's design.
Do you have to remind me of Mario to Plumber?
Sorry.
It's fine.
If anything, people like that are just too easily offended.
Yeah, I know.
Either they're trolls or they just can't take it.
Right now, on DeviantArt, she is known as Super Smash Pal.
That person just needs to get help.
Yes, and she's almost 30 years old.
Seriously, I take responsibilities more than that person could ever.
Yeah.
I mean, I help around whenever it's needed. Or I take matters in my own hands.
Oh, by the way, when we're still recording, do you think the people will see us on YouTube?
Well, on my channel, yes. I mean, this is the video and I have the thing on.
Well, yeah. And,
This has been
yeah,
going on for about 2 hours and such.
yeah. This was a long talk.
But hey, it was a lot of fun.
Yep.
Yup. Even though clearly I ended up getting beaten up for it.
Yeah, sorry about that.
And there was another DeviantArt user that is also bad, named Rosella.
Who is that?
If you guys don't know who Rosella is, be aware of her, because Rosella sexually attacks people and innocent users by sending gore pictures of real life people.
Oh boy. Good grief. A note, again, this is gonna be on the warnings thing, people.
Yes.
It's mainly talking about, certain topics, okay? This is for education, people.
Yeah.
Yes. We're not just saying it just cause. We're just saying it just to give give at least information and so that you guys will be aware of it. Okay?
Okay. And the reason why she does this is because of over a request.
Wow. I recall being informed about that.
And she also does disgusting role plays too. Just like Chibi Hima.
Oof.
Where Rosella, for example, she would rip off your hair and clothes.
What?
Yeah, I'm not kidding.
That's
Actually,
literally... Okay, we don't need a full-on details about that. We'll just take your word for it.
Yeah.
So basically a violent way.
Yeah. So yeah, be aware of her, guys.
The only thing you need to put up is the FBI open up! Sorry. It just needed to be said.
Yeah, I agree what you said about Chibi Hima, Yellow. That girl needs help.
I'm surprised that me and Riala never got that kind of treatment. Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah,
ironic the fact that, well, both you guys technically could be any gender you like.
Yep.
yeah. She also did disgusting role plays with me, being impreg.
You too?
Yes, same with me.
I'm sorry to hear about that, Black.
Ugh. Why did I even be friends with her in the first place?
Look, you guys did not know, okay?
Yeah,
But thankfully you realized and got out as soon as possible.
yeah. The only reason why we were friends with her in the first place is because she really liked us, and we thought she was a nice person, but until we saw the dark side, yeah, things have gotten bad. Like, and she, not only she did impreg role plays of me, she also did the same thing to Lololo, one of the Kirby characters.
Ugh. If anything, I'm glad I don't do stuff like that.
Yeah, you don't see Ashley doing role plays like that.
I don't. In fact, I just do them for the fun.
Yeah,
I mean, the most common ones I do are Knights and Sonic. But hey, at least whatever crossovers are done, at least they're done with at least some sense of fun. Or
yeah,
interesting ideas. Pretty much. And, of course, most importantly, at least we're good friends with people who don't mind us.
yeah. And she also hates Tarzan because of his yelling. Yeah. Pretty.
Seriously? Tarzan's a good movie. Jeez.
Yeah. Like, what is up with this lady?
I don't know.
But hey,
Definitely-
Miss Magnuson did a rant on three parts of rant on her.
Yep. And I've seen it.
And yeah, what Miss Magnuson says is true. This woman needs to get out.
Yes, get out and about. I mean, here's the thing. I have autism. I have Asperger's. Yet, you don't see me acting nuts.
Yeah.
Seriously. People with at least a disorder, or at least those who have autism, shouldn't be considered to be bad people. They're actually not so bad. It really depends on the environment these people are in.
And I've also heard that we are not allowed to share YouTube videos with Chibi-Hima neither.
All we can say is what we basically know, people.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good... I'm very glad I blocked her.
Yeah.
And there is some fan art she did with me, and most of it's not bad, quite actually, but...
I basically have
yeah.
done. I've basically done few artworks on my DeviantArt, and I'm pretty sure you must have seen them, Discun.
Yep, they're quite good. And I'm glad you don't do what Chibi-Hima does.
Nope. I at least have a sense of respect and such. Heck, if I'm making joke art, I'm making joke art.
Oh yeah, Chibi-Hima did fan arts of us too.
Oh.
By inflating us.
I'm reminded of the bubblegum thing. But at least that one was a little harmless.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't the bubblegum. That was a different YouTuber. Like, disinflation, our bodies got inflated like balloons.
Okay, here's the thing. I inflate, but it's because it's natural to me. Pretty much.
So, should I say again? Jigglypuff, no!
Honestly, this video pretty much has gone, as it implies, it's random topics.
Yep. Yeah, this is quite a random plush talk.
But hey, it's fine. In fact, I haven't done a lot of these in a while. In fact, yesterday I did with other people.
Yeah, we usually do a lot of random plush talks.
Mm-hmm. And the other series I do have is random Skype call, or random Skype chat. They're pretty much, you know, just hang out and such, discussing things, etc.
You know, I wonder if the man on the internet will do a song of me soon.
I'm pretty sure they will.
I mean, they did Jebel, they did Dementio, he can't forget about me.
It's only a matter of time. The question is, will they do one of me? I mean, they got the whole Jester thing going on.
Yeah.
I'd like to see a Nights into Dreams musical. Could you imagine how that would be?
Yeah, that would be great.
How about you guys?
I think I love it. Yeah, same thing. You would love to see a magical too. So, Knight, Riala, what are your thoughts on the movie Deadpool?
Well,
We've seen the first one.
It definitely is quite funny.
Yeah, I'm just starting to get into it. Of course, it's rated R.
It's fine. In fact, not many movies nowadays go to a rated R.
Yeah.
But hey, people be mature about it, and what does matter is that you have fun with it.
And I thought that people would say that Marvel's is for kids because a lot of superheroes are targeted kids, but I couldn't say the same thing about Deadpool.
Honestly, Deadpool's a blast.
Yeah.
Though,
I think it was the first rated R movie by Marvel. Correct me if I'm wrong.
well, I'll bring this up. How much you want to bet that if certain point there's like a skit where Deadpool's talking and he literally referenced that he was Pikachu?
Oh, that would be funny.
Yeah, that would be great.
Maybe Pikachu dressed up as Deadpool.
I've seen fan art of that.
Hopefully they don't do another amiibo cockfight tournament. Like, hopefully they don't destroy rare amiibos like Ridley or King K. Rool or
Oh gosh.
Not even Isabel.
Ugh. I know that you guys have a K. Rool amiibo.
Yeah, we do have it.
But the only one we're missing that's currently we have is Piranha Plant. We're still missing that amiibo.
You know, Logan actually has at least, I think it's 4 Piranha Plant. He has 4 Piranha Plants.
Wow.
And the thing is, he doesn't actually use them in videos. At least not yet, I think.
Wait, he seriously has 4 Piranha Plant amiibos?
Unless it's like 2.
I just wish we had one soon.
The only thing he doesn't have is Yoshi. For some reason, he's excluding Yoshi in a lot of things.
Like, why?
I don't understand why either. Maybe it's because, I don't know, the whole thing with Black Yoshi and such.
And I heard that Logan was planning to make Bowser Jr. a puppet.
Honestly, that didn't look so bad. Yet when he got an actual a junior puppet, it didn't fit his hand.
Yeah, it obviously doesn't. And I saw the video where Bowser Jr.'s Happy Meal was made by a different YouTuber.
Yeah, it's a different kind of concept.
Yeah.
And the Koopalings are in it.
Only Larry Morton.
Yeah, but still. I mean, Logan had Koopalings, yet he doesn't use them. He only used them in 2 videos.
You know, I find the Koopalings pretty decent.
And this video pretty decent. Sorry if I missed talking a lot.
It's okay. If anything, that kind of person, Super Mario Richie, I think that was his username. People should stop comparing him to SML.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of people
just about fanboys.
A lot of people who make plush videos, sure they use a same kind of concept, it's different.
Not to mention, I've heard that SML took down GameCube Dude's channel.
I think it was one of the voice actors who really defended Logan, but in a bad light. Lavelle, I think his name was.
Yeah, Lavelle.
He's the one who does Joseph and Bowser, and he even did Sonic in Mario and Bowser's Stupid and Dumb Adventures.
And I even heard he what's that word?
He was arrested.
Yeah, I don't want to say. We don't want to say because we don't want to get attacked.
Yeah.
For some reason, he does this to people. Oh, here's the
Does he
thing.
get any criticism?
Apparently not. I know that he did the voice of Sonic, and he actually does a pretty good British accent. Yeah.
And I've heard in one of his videos,
he tells people to harass a kid.
That's just really bad.
Oh, you know what's worse? And I heard that there was a 7-year-old child attempt to hang himself at the way Jeffy he almost did in the video and Jeffy's tantrum.
What?
Yes, it's true.
I didn't know about that.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll bring this up. Logan does these type of blogs on Chili's channel. When
And-
really not a lot of people would go there. I think.
And
When literally he should bring it up on his channel.
yeah.
I mean,
And
seriously.
And the mother discovered that her son was inspired by Super Mario Logan.
And he ended up on Good Morning America?
Mm,
Logan
I
did.
th- Wait, he ended up in Good Morning America?
Well, these people were talking to these kids, and honestly, all I can say is that, oh boy. In fact, shouldn't at least this is the easiest thing you can do. Put a disclaimer at the beginning of your video.
Like what I did in the latest video.
It's not that hard.
Yeah. Like, I did it, and this video is PG-13, meaning this video is not suitable for all ages.
Yeah. Even what happened to me at the end, it wasn't really meant to be taken serious, people. In fact, all I did was just get tackled and just kissed on the cheek. That's about it.
Yeah. And also, Jeffy's kids.
Yeah. When you're trying to do a topic like that, you gotta be careful. Especially with
Yeah.
the context and stuff. But the thing is, and it's weird, it's with a cereal box.
Being pregnant.
Gosh.
And the kids are named, one of them is Jeffy Jr., and the other two, I'm not even going to say their names. My God.
There's just
Jeffy.
many cereal boxes.
Like, Jeffy, why would you name your kids that? That's not good of you.
If anything, I eat Cheerios, okay? And I basically don't pretty much make content that basically I wouldn't do content like that.
Yeah.
And he claims that he inspired it off of South Park. And I think Family Guy. But you want to know who does it better? Cute Mario Bros.
Yeah, cute Mario Brothers. I think they're much better than SML nowadays.
Honestly,
They at least care about their fans. While Logan only cares about is the money.
And not to mention, they get fan mail and plushes. That stuff.
Yeah, well, Logan just only cares about is greedy.
honestly, if I were to have like a Patreon and such, and I got this kind of stuff from fans, I would at least thank them. I mean, heck, if I even had a Patreon for giveaways, I would give them art.
Yeah. This is why I subscribe to Cute Mario Brothers instead of Logan.
I only know these types of videos is because I look at reacting videos. Because I'm not confident to watch it solo.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, not only that, I'm afraid if there's any SML fanboys watching this whole live stream, I'm sure they're gonna send us butthurt comments when watching this.
Yeah. People, please don't take it serious, okay? These are just issues we just had to establish.
Yeah, we were only just criticizing Logan.
Yeah. We're not saying mean things. We're not trying to do any death threats. We're not doing any of those, okay?
No, we're not.
Yeah.
We're just trying to help Logan.
Exactly. And honestly, I've seen more of Tito's channel, and sure, it's different, but I can at least tolerate what goes on in there.
Oh yeah, and one of our videos, Everyone Hates Pink Gold Peach, got a lot of dislikes.
Look, Look, why don't you explain the reason behind that?
Well, I can say the only reason why they hate it is because of the way the animation is.
Look, early animation, people!
Yeah, here's the total dislikes it had.
184 likes and 190 dislikes.
Wow. Look, people, some people aren't going to be great animators when they first start out.
Yeah,
And yeah, the video right now is quite old and shitty to me.
But at least things are getting better.
Yeah, Noah has been practicing.
I mean, hey, I basically do different types of art. Yet people honestly, I'm expecting like a comic dub or something at some point.
And yeah, I still remember that one YouTuber that bullied Noah.
Oh,
Care to say who they were? Or at least what they did?
Yeah, I know this is quite old news, but what Lunar Lennox said is that Noah's videos, he has a terrible voice, he has a low quality camera, and his animations are slideshows.
look! These were just starting out and such, getting the hang of things and such.
Exactly. Noah has starting to get some voice acting with others.
It's called
And-
collab, people!
And the reason why his camera is low quality because he had an old one, and now he has a new one.
Mm-hmm. Even acting's gotten better.
And the animations, well, he's still practicing with them.
They're at least more improved.
Yeah, animating is not easy.
Yes. It's not like DreamWorks, Warner Brothers. Wait, do they do animations? Oh, right. They do. Or Disney. But at
Or
least,
Cartoon Network or Nickelodeon.
yeah, any high quality studios.
Like, of course, you'll definitely see some slideshows animation, but hey, they're just practicing.
Or likely with certain plush videos. Just a moment, people.
Hey,
All
guys.
right, people, we are back. So sorry.
so, yeah. Hey, Marks. Yeah, I saw you were watching some Deadpool, right?
Yeah, I thought it was funny. Yeah, but damn, the violence.
That's
Yeah,
the reason why they call it an R-rated movie.
yeah, it's R-rated. Of course, you are going to see some blood.
And other themes that we don't want to say. So yeah,
Yeah, stuff that are not suitable for kids.
yeah. In fact, this isn't just this is not really for kids, okay?
Yes, as I mentioned before, Deadpool is not for kids.
It is not.
And you say that animated movies are for kids, but look, there are some animated movies that are not for kids. Like, take Sausage Party, for example. I've seen the trailer, and of course, it has a lot of swearing in it.
And adult humor too.
Yeah,
And there's also a movie that actually got a PG rating, which is quite underrated, The Black Cauldron.
huh.
It's a Disney
Never seen that
movie.
Mhm.
What we're trying to get here, people, is just what we talk about. It's not really meant to scare, but to educate, and so that you wouldn't make mistakes later on.
Yeah,
And we advise to not attack these kind of people we're referencing.
Yes, we were only just giving them help.
And what we basically know. I agree.
Hey guys!
Hey, Magalore, what are you doing?
Hello,
Hey, I want to get some
Magalore.
screen time. No, I want more screen time. No, you had more screen time than me. Get off! Guys, please stop fighting.
Hey! Marks, let him have a chance.
No! Stop it! Die! Stop it!
Hey!
Stop it!
Hey!
Stop! Stop!
Knock
Stop!
it
Stop!
off!
Stop! 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 Stop it, you two! Stop fighting! Give Magalore a chance.
Yeah.
Fine.
Sorry about Marks. He can be a little bit temper if you ask me.
And I'm guessing he wants the attention.
Yeah, because he feels like he's the most popular Kirby Superstar character.
Oh boy.
Yeah, you know, the thing is, I actually quite betrayed Kirby before, but that was only once.
Yeah.
But I promised to never do that stuff again.
Question is, I'm not sure how Marks ended up becoming an ally to Kirby, despite the fact he's also betrayed.
Yeah, and I don't know why. But I guess he learned his lesson and not do it again, just like me.
Mm-hmm.
And hey, to make up all the fuss, I even built a Kirby an amusement park.
That's really nice.
Yeah, unlike what Marks could do. Shut up, Magalore!
At least you guys are in Kirby Star allies.
Yes.
And yeah, Marks was in it too.
Mm-hmm. You want to know who also pretty much does, at least what I like to call sarcastic kind of videos?
What?
Alpha.
Alpha?
Well, that's what he is called. He did Kirby, he did Persona, he does Smash Brothers, and he even did the Mario Party 100 mini games.
Yeah. I heard that game was not well good.
And people honestly were mad because Dungeon Duos was not in it.
I was not playable neither.
Hey, here comes another guest. Oh, it's me, Luigi time.
Hey, Luigi! Hey.
How you guys doing?
Pretty fine. Yeah, doing good. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I heard there was a chat going on, so I felt happy to be joined.
Well, there's always room for others.
Yeah. You know about that Luigi stands and wins by doing absolutely nothing, right?
Yep.
Yeah, you see a lot of videos of it.
I mean, hey, it's interesting. It was
And
like, didn't know you could do that.
and people think Mario is evil.
No. There was reasons behind what he was doing, okay?
Like, for example, like in the victory screen for the victory cutscene in Mario Party Tennis, Mario stepped on my foot.
Look. That was just a bit of jealousy, okay? Look, I mean, it's often that siblings would get to, they would feel a little like they were outclassed.
Yeah, just because he does that does not make him evil.
No.
Ugh. And there was 2 creepy moments I had before. You know the one with the game over screen? The
For beta, yes.
Yeah, I'm quite glad they didn't put that in the final game.
Or that giant, one that was in the files. You know the one.
Yeah. The press size?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and by the way,
I've heard there was a Safari Room portrait ghost that was rumored to be in the game.
Apparently, they got cut out. Maybe it's
But
because he'd be using like a gun.
but here's the thing here. The Nintendo Power information about the Safari Room portrait was released when Luigi's Mansion was originally released in Japan.
That's so strange.
Yeah,
Even Nintendo themselves would kind of leak things.
and what would this portrait ghost do is that he would try to kill me and mount my head on the wall.
Yeesh.
I know, that sounds harsh.
That's pretty graphic for an already scary game.
Yeah, the thing is, Luigi's Mansion was going to be rated T for teens.
Wow. And Shadow the Hedgehog was a T for teen game.
Actually, I think it was an E10 up.
Yeah, Knights. Hey, it's been a while, okay? You
And
don't expect me to remember this stuff.
you do that one trailer with Simon Belmont in it.
Oh, wow, okay.
Oh boy. Boy, was I scared. I was in the Dracula's castle, and then here's the thing. I came in with a new poltergeist for the upcoming Luigi's Mansion 3 game. I came across a mummy. I tried to shoot it with my plunger to make it stop, but unfortunately failed. And then I ran away from him, and then
And
I
then you
encountered
ended up getting, well,
Mummy.
sliced up by Reaper of Death.
death, actually.
Well, that's your first time being a ghost.
Yep.
And not just a power-up.
Yeah, I was so scared.
You
don't think
were
I
aware
wanna-
that you were aware that your brother got stabbed by Ridley's tail, right?
Yeah, I heard alongside Mega Man. I was so scared what to see. I was like, no, Mario! No! How could Ridley do this to you?
Well, Ridley's supposed to be very threatening, so it would make sense.
But fortunately, I'm glad he's okay. Because somebody gave him a lot of one-ups to bring him back to life.
What about you? Did you go back to your body?
Yeah, Nintendo said I was alright.
Well, at least it was a clean sleep.
Yeah. Yeah, they don't want me dead.
You know, I find it kind of weird that you're here and Boo was here not too long ago.
Wait, Boo?
Yeah, I'm here. Ah! Hey, chill out. I'm not here to scare you. Whatever you say, Boo.
Sorry, I'm just really afraid of ghosts.
We know. Hey,
Yeah.
it's alright. We know you can handle things.
And yeah, I'm really glad my girlfriend Daisy finally got to be in Smash. And I've heard people complain that Waluigi got in, but no, Daisy got in, but not Waluigi.
Honestly, I don't think it matters anymore.
Yeah, the only reason why Daisy was added to the roster is because the introduction of Echo Fighters.
Yeah. I mean, here's an example. Oh yeah, you know in Brawl, Pit had that darker color swap. That
Yeah, I
became
saw
a character. That became a character in Uprising, which is Dark Pit, and that's why he got into Smash 4.
Yep, and I don't really see why people would compare me as Waluigi as I would be his Echo Fighter.
I don't understand it either.
I mean, I have a vacuum and he doesn't.
I mean, what's he supposed to do? Use a tennis or something?
Yeah, I think. And Rayala, I think it would be an Echo Fighter of Knight, since you have the same similar moveset to Knights.
Yes. But a little bit of adding of, you know how in All-Stars Race and Transform where I'm launching projectiles?
Yeah?
That would be something I would use.
And the final smash you would have?
Oh, simple. Just send in the nightmare balloons. And yes, they're pronounced nightmare balloons.
I heard King Boo was here in this chat. Oh boy.
Don't worry, he's not here.
Yeah. Was he really here?
Yeah, he was here, but
Only his voice. He isn't really.
Yeah, we don't have a plush of him, so he has to be disembodied.
yeah.
Remember that episode with Mama Luigi?
Oh yeah, that's a funny one.
That's Mama Luigi to you, Mario.
Mm-hmm.
That episode literally became a meme.
Yes. I'm surprised that's a lot of people did animations for that one episode.
Oh yeah, I was about to talk about that.
Even with Kirby.
Hi! And hey, I was in it too.
It just goes to show that these people actually want to do something with their talents.
Yeah.
They included Kirby characters that were in the anime in this reanimated version of Cartoon Buffoon, like me, Marks, Adeline, Choo Choo, Renago, Pitch, and many more.
Yep.
And hey, they included Rick, Kai, and Ku in this episode, even though they did not appear in the original episode.
And that is a good thing. These people who are fans, or they basically have their knowledge, would include something like that.
Yeah, and they include a lot of random stuff in there, like Curb the meme with the Star God. And I even saw the baby's son in it.
Interesting.
And I really like how they animate this intro. The scenes are really funny.
Yeah, they are a lot of fun.
Though there is pretty much the obvious, Luigi, how do you feel about Mr. Enter?
Mr. Enter?
Boyo! I don't like him. He hates my cartoon theme song. Kirby, you already talked about that. Oh yeah.
Yeah, he does a lot of cartoon atrocities.
Animated atrocities.
Mm-hmm.
Hell, he did one for Hi Puffy Amiyumi too.
Let's just be frank here, people. That show wasn't so bad, okay?
He said it was cheap.
Flash animation.
Well, Flash animation is also quite expensive too, if you ask me.
Mm-hmm.
And it was the highest rated show from Cartoon Network at that time.
Also, he claims that the Pokemon Diamond and Pearl opening was really bad because he just doesn't like rap. Oh, come on. It's not that bad. I've listened to it and it's not that bad.
Like, here's how he said it. Like, even your rap will effing fail. Really? Really?
I'm surprised Parappa the Rapper didn't pretty much show up and just gave him 2 cents.
Yeah. I feel like Mr. Enter has gone a bit too far, if you ask me.
He's trying to make his own cartoon show, which, honestly, I'm not sure about. I mean, he's not doing anything bad, honestly, with that. I mean, he's living the dream.
And he also talks about certain topics that
sure it involves in the episode and such, but he goes on for too long. Like, there's a certain scene and a certain joke that wouldn't make sense to him, and he goes like, I don't know, 5 to 10 minutes and explaining why it doesn't make any sense.
It just gets repetitive, if you ask me.
Yeah. I mean, when it comes to the ones he does appreciate, at least it's a decent thing.
And he even talks about who cares about my color.
Maximum pain can translate to something, you know. Yeah,
I
like,
mean, hell! In the Japanese box art for Kirby 3 Man 3, I was pink.
yeah.
Well, yes, of course, in the American one, I was white.
Yeah. Thing is, Japan already picked my color.
I guess they didn't have enough time for the American version.
Yeah.
Do you think his ranting on Teen Titans Go has gone a bit too much, if you ask me?
I don't watch much of his videos nowadays.
Yeah, I don't really watch Mr. Enter. I felt like he can be a bit annoying. And, you know his Drawn Together review?
Hmm?
It's so annoying. It's just so repetitive. He reviews it for 48 minutes.
Look, it's literally a parody kind of movie.
Yeah.
Even Phantom Strider gave his reasoning for why he doesn't like it, but that was a shortened version.
Yeah, well, Mr. Enter just keeps bitching about this movie for
Well,
48 freaking minutes.
again, people, there's going to be a warning on languages and such.
Yeah, and I felt like we broke the fourth wall a lot, but it's fine.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of fun, and so it's for a lot of fun.
Yes.
Considering the fact that, well, we're just hanging out, talking about random stuff and such. I feel as though that this has been going on for a lot longer.
Pichu!
Why a Pichu appears?
Yeah, and look, I have a spiky ear.
That's so cool.
And yeah, I am in Smash Bros. Ultimate. I am back, baby! Yeah!
Alright.
Seriously, I deserve to be back in Smash Brothers.
Good.
After I wanted to return since I was cut in Melee.
At least you're back.
Yep, and I'm gonna get my own amiibo soon. But it probably won't be released until July.
Awesome.
But the out this month are Daisy, Young Link, and Ken.
There's something I've been meaning to ask, but how do you think of Ridley, honestly? I mean, is he mean to you, Pichu, or what?
He's a really good friend. I think Ridley deserves more love.
Well, he's quite vicious where he's from.
Yeah, but I think Ridley really likes me.
I guess it's just the cute things that he just won't hurt.
Yeah, Ridley just find me too innocent to kill.
Even though he did that to Samus's parents when she was young.
Yeah.
I wonder what changed him.
Yeah. He's still dangerous, but he doesn't want to hurt me for some reason. Mainly because I'm cute.
Well, it works. Well, it works.
And I think King K. Rool's a bully.
Well, he did, hit DDD in the back of the head. Ow.
Yeah, but even though Ridley killed Mario and Mega Man, I still think Ridley's nice to me. But K. Rool, no, he's a big, fat bully.
Well, where he's from, can you really blame him?
I don't really care for him that much for him, but I do care about Ridley.
Good to know. Hey, other me, out of curiosity,
Yes?
how do
Me?
you, how do you feel about for Smash Ultimate, there will actually be a theme where it's pretty much a Knights themed,
I think it would be cool.
like a matchup. What?
Yeah.
Knights, you do realize that it has to be like an 8th player kind of thing? You know what I mean by that?
Is it like a spirit or an assist trophy?
Oh, no. I think Knights is referring to a matchup.
Oh, a Smash Bros. Match. I don't know what moves I could do, but I'm pretty curious for what I could do.
Well, Ashley here pretty much did some artwork for the idea of which characters would fit. Yeah, what he said.
Pichu, you're sitting on my head. Oh, sorry, Kirby. I just think you're fluffy.
Besides, do you remember that time where you tend to shoot me with a gun when I ate the last cookie?
When was that?
Yes. Yeah, that was actually a YouTube video.
Ah.
Yeah. In that video, Pichu ate the last cookie, so I grabbed out my gun to shoot at him.
That was a little too much, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, but that video was like over 10 years ago.
Ooh. Wow, we've been going on
I'm
for
sure
about... We've been going on for about 3 hours!
I know.
Yeah. Maybe we can make a part 2 to this. What do you guys think? I'm down with that. Same.
Sure. Still talk on Skype, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, guys, that wraps up for our talk. See you guys next time.
Bye-bye,
Bye.
everybody. Sayonara, everybody. Sayonara.
Sayonara.